It is time for us to start our D&D campaign. I hope everyone's excited. I liked that song. I hope you guys like that song. Um, so we're just gonna kick off with the where you all currently are right now, and I believe the lot of you are currently being hired by a dwarf to bring supplies to the next town over for a mysterious project of his. And we are going to start out by introducing each of your characters. So we'll start with the man in the driver's seat. Ralph, if you'd like to introduce your character, his name, what he looks like, and anything else you feel like sharing with the rest of the group.
I will share with you. My name is Salem Forgesaw. I am a very tall and gray man with tattoos all over his face and arms. That's really the most distinct thing about me.
Wonderful. And unlike the rest of our friends here, are you here for the money that you are being promised by our dwarf benefactor? Ralph?
Jorge. What was asked of me?
Are you here for reasons other than the money the dwarf is promising everyone?
The esteem it comes with.
Esteem it comes with.
Get out there and get more experience with weapon.
Wonderful. All right. Move on to whoever would be in the front of that wagon with you, essentially in the passenger seat.
Yes, I did.
Anyone can speak up and claim that seat.
Decide. Toast. If that's what you want. That's. For fuck's sake.
Fuck. I was not prepared for your accent just yet. Shite. Close the fucking sheet. Give me a minute.
Just to introduce your character, mate.
I'm trying. Give me a minute.
It's not the pen group I've ever seen.
Shut it. I hear nothing from you. Alright. Seamus Conacher, call me Sean or whatever else you like, long as it's not a slur. I'm just here trying to build a life for myself. It's about it. I sailed.
Wonderful.
Was a sailor for. Yeah.
You can keep going.
Suck at this.
You're good. That's good. Good accent. I haven't heard it before. All right, we will move on to the three in the back of the wagon then, or if someone is walking alongside it instead.
I don't want to take up all the airtime.
Out of the three of you left, are any of you walking alongside the wagon instead of in the back of it?
I'm going too fast for that.
Assuming no one is, we'll start with Lumpy. Your guy sitting in the back of the wagon. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I am Veneer Vinol. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have a very athletic, lean, and muscular build with a strong jawline. Handsome features, very handsome man, as you understand.
Oh, I could tell.
Thick, medium-length hair with a full, thick beard with streaks of gray, showing age and experience. Wearing a robe that is primarily gray with silver and black detailing. And I am here to help out a friend in need.
Wonderful. Lovely accent. Love it. All right. We will move on to Johnny, we'll move on to you. If you don't got a voice because you're playing a Kenku, you can talk as yourself, or if you want to put on a voice.
So my name is Radler. Well, this is gonna be like a third person. So this character's name is Radler, and I've come searching just for glory, just adventure. Um, he wants to take after his brothers. He had like six brothers. No joke intended there. But he has a lot of brothers. And he wants to take after them, right? So he just wants to get some glory out of this like quest or journey, just to start off small. With 10 gold. You know what I mean?
I
But
getcha.
what I look like is I have like a just brown khaki clothing. Typical for a rogue. I got like a little hoodie on, and I have like a little bandana too. I'm just mostly curious about my surroundings. Okay, that's it.
Wonderful. And last but certainly not least, Weston, if you would introduce yourself for us.
I'm Joseph Maddox, and I'm just here with my animal skin clothing and my fancy little hat, and I'm just here to bring home some extra supplies to the family.
Wonderful.
I like him. I like that one.
So, as you know, all 5 of you have been hired by the dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker to deliver supplies from the capital of Graymere, which you would all know as Lockhelm, to the really out of the way and almost desolate town of Mistbreak. So, without further ado, let me pull this up. After 2 days of hauling your supplies out of Lockhelm, you all have entered the highlands of Graymere. Razor cliffs claw into the sky, and sheets of cold mist drift across the winding path ahead of you. The wagon's wheels clutter over some stone, and the mountain wind whistles through the narrow switchbacks. You're about a day and a half behind Gundren, who left early with his hired escort Simon. Simon, as one of you would actually personally know. Before leaving, Gundren spoke non-stop about his new prospects and long-buried opportunities. You can kind of almost still hear his booming voice and his jolly nature, and that will something that is almost impossible to forget. While you are about half a day's journey through, Salem, the mule that's pulling the wagon starts to buckle with a straining cry, going "Ah!" As you look forward, and there you see a arrow jutting from the mule's neck as your wagon screeches to a halt. In the cliffs around you, you can make out chittering little voices in the clatter of loose stones. Something obviously had to fire that arrow. As you look a little closer through the mist, you can see the flashes of yellow eyes and small little hunched shapes that skitter across the rocks. As someone who is from Graymere, you would know these creatures very well. These are the goblins of the Shiverfang clan. And I need
And we got goblins afoot.
all of you to
Great.
roll me initiative.
Feck.
Simple as. Fuck.
I got a 12.
6.
Second. There you go. And then the map is open for you all to use.
Got a 9.
Damn, who rolled athletics?
Who rolled that? I don't know.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
I
a
rolled
month
athletics.
Oh, that was
ago.
that was a long time ago.
Why does it? Okay, whatever.
Oh wait, I have dice to use now.
Where are we? I see the map. That's about it.
Yeah, you guys aren't on
Like,
the
there's
map.
not-
I didn't put you in there yet.
How dare you?
Boop, 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 boop.
Venia's internet is acting up.
What's the internet? There is internet
You're
which
on
is
the-
I ain't never heard of such a thing.
You three are in the back. So what I will tell you all is the gray part on the bottom of the screen is the sheer cliff you are riding alongside, while the top right side would be the cliffs and the forest the goblins' arrows came from.
Where's the wagon?
There's no wagon. You
Where-
have to make do.
We're
On,
in the wagon.
You're in the wagon.
we're on the wagon.
Okay.
Alright. This. Idle tokens. Alright, I'm gonna have to go through and ask you guys for initiative. Whatson, what was yours?
6.
Yes. Oh, wow. Rattler, what'd you get?
12.
12. Salem?
Oh, no.
Ralph?
The hanging post got him.
What did you roll, Ralph?
Your voice is not coming through at all. 9 if for him.
9. The number 9.
Seamus.
12.
12 and Veneer.
Hold on. It's being difficult.
That's a 7.
Why is it doing this?
Do you have actual
Oh, yeah,
dice
it's
you
a
can
7.
roll?
It's a 7. It's
Okay,
a 7.
7. Wonderful. All right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Every goblin rolled higher than all of you.
Oh, fun.
We're level 1.
That's about what I expected.
Oh, where's that?
There you go.
I wasn't ready to fight the goblins
I
today.
wasn't ready. They got you by surprise. You gotta keep up on that.
Wait, are we
What do
surprised?
you mean?
You are not surprised, no.
I was like, what do you mean we gotta keep up on that? You told us what was happening, and that's happening. We had
Yeah,
no
that's
input or
kind of
control in this
goblin.
situation. We
I
got
don't know.
assaulted.
I don't know. Sounds like someone
God
got.
said, fuck you, goblins.
Sounds like the driver got sloppy.
What do you mean? It got
The
shot.
driver.
All right.
Level 1.
Ah.
So
Didn't even get the
you
perception check beforehand.
looking down the road, you see that there are 4 goblins on this road with you now. 2 of them in the back are wielding little short bows, and the 2 in the front, are wielding scimitars. So 2 and 4 have the bows. 1 and 3 have the actual melee weapons, and I will also turn this on. So, we will have Goblin 1 go first, as he will now run at your muleless wagon and try to stab at the knees of Seamus with his scimitar.
How the fuck are you gonna stab my knees? The motherfucker 3 foot tall.
Does a
Can they reach him?
Am I
yeah, 30
am I
feet.
supposed to roll something?
No, you are not. Does a 30 hit beat your AC?
You say 30?
Sorry, not a 30. I was looking at the movement. 10.
10?
Oh.
No, my AC is 16.
Like, bro, what?
Oh my
What kind of
Like,
I'm
level
killing you
goblin.
all
What are
already.
you fighting?
All of you die.
All of you died.
What?
Campaign over.
Alright. That's that goblin's turn.
Characters.
30?
Goblin 4 is gonna let loose an arrow at Salem. Does a 11 hit.
Oh, it does not.
God, these goblins are good at killing horses, but not you guys. Okay.
Going to raise up my bracer and block it in the air.
Goblin
Fuck you.
2 is gonna do the exact same thing.
Try me, bitch.
I'm going to assume a 9 also does not hit.
No?
Oh, okay. I'm doing great this round. And then Goblin 3.
Goblins suck.
1, 2, 3,
They are goblins.
4, 5. This was gonna like jump over the railing of the front of the wagon and try and stab at Seamus. And
What's their fucking
I'm not
deal
gonna
with
think
me?
I don't think an 8's gonna hit.
Definitely not. No.
These
Wonderful.
goblins suck
They are
ass.
rather bad.
And then
They're 80.
They are goblins.
Rattler, it is your turn. What would you like to do, sir?
Alright. So, you see Goblin 1?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot at him with my short bow.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
Does a 21 hit?
Fucking yes.
Does it hit? I want to know.
21 does hit.
That's gonna be 6 damage.
You in your semi-quick reaction, faster than the rest of your crew, you already have your short bow drawn and let loose an arrow at the goblin racing towards your wagon, and nail him straight in the shoulder as he like stumbles backwards, bleeding profusely, but is not quite dead yet. As we move on to Seamus's turn.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm gonna beat the fuck out of Goblin 1.
Okay.
I shot somebody.
Shot somebody.
Yeah, just for the record, any weapon attacks I do, quote unquote, are actually just unarmed strike. It's just easier to keep track of it if we just use the stats of the weapon.
No, I agree. Go ahead.
All right. I roll hit dice and then damage dice.
Yep.
Yeah.
So roll the d20 to hit. Wonderful. And then add your hit modifier, which I believe would be strength for you.
Yeah. 11. Does an 11 hit?
An 11 will not hit.
Fuck.
You are still sitting down in your wagon as you try to throw a haymaker at this goblin that was just shot, and you don't quite have that mobility in your hips to fully swing that. As you kind of just punch the chair behind you, or the back of the seat you're sitting on. As Salem, it is your turn, friend.
Is the turn order moving up top?
No, it is not.
Oh, sorry. Boop, 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 boop. There you go.
Now it is.
I'm going to.
I have never
stand up
used the
as best as
D&D
I
Beyond
can.
version, so...
Going to stand up the best I can with the seatage. Pull out my great sword.
Is that?
And I am going to swing on Goblin 3.
Okay.
That's a 12 hit.
Sorry, one second. My map decided to be weird. The 12 hit? A 12 does not hit.
Damn it. You know, I'm just going to swing over the head. Almost decapitating Seamus.
There's like a railing in front of you that the goblin is just a little shorter than, as your sword you swing your sword down and just gets stuck in that railing.
Trying to see if I can do anything as a bonus action. Oh,
No.
that's it. It's my turn.
No.
Alright,
I mean,
sorry.
I can teleport, but
One second, my maps have decided to freak the fuck out. There you go.
you should fix that.
I'm working on it. That should have fixed it. Cool. Alright, up next then is Veneer. What have you got for us, my friend?
My turn.
My toy.
I'm going to take 10 feet of movement to the right.
Okay.
And then I'm going to aim for the spot that Rattler hit with his arrow
Okay. With
as like a sort of weak point.
All
with
right.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Alright, give me an attack roll for Firebolt.
That does not hit.
10 does not hit. No, that's unfortunate.
That does
And
not hit.
finally, in this turn order, Josiah, you are up.
These mangy little rapscallions trying to take our hall. I'm gonna. Is this a closed canopy or an open canopy?
Open canopy. It is.
Wagon.
It's
Open
very
canopy
obvious
wagon.
that you guys are sitting back there, and that they could, from the top of the cliffs they were standing on, they could see that you had shit in this
Okay.
wagon.
Okay. Well, I pop up from my seat and I start firing my longbow. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go for. I think I'm gonna let them deal with the close ones. I'm gonna go for Goblin 4.
All right.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit.
Okay, let's get this done. 7
So it's
damage.
between 12 and 18.
You said 7 damage to Goblin 4?
Yes, sir.
Alright, Weston, how would you like to do this?
Motherfucker, I rack that arrow back. I release it. And as it flies, I have a little smile on my face as it plinks right into his eyeball.
Alright, and with that, as the arrow plunges
Very
into the
good
Goblin's
shot.
eye, it
Thanks,
with no sound, it just fall backwards dead.
Somebody finally
You know
killed something.
What they
We're
say.
gonna put him with a red circle.
The only good goblin's a dead goblin.
Hey, I'll
Hey,
drink
that's
that.
the truth.
Alright.
Hey Weston,
Yeah,
why is your profile picture a Pokemon trainer?
because it's what he looks like.
I've been wondering that, but I didn't want to say it.
What do you look like? Don't.
Oh
Actually,
my
the representation of Joseph Diabetics.
You know, that's funny. I've always seen that trainer in Gen 5. I hope you know that, right? He's in Gen
That's
5.
not true.
That trainer's in every game.
What?
That's the hiker.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is
I
the
don't know.
hiker model.
With that, Josiah, we are gonna move on to the restart of turn order, and it is gonna be Goblin 1's turn. This is the goblin that has a arrow lodged in its shoulder. But even with that, it's gonna switch its scimitar to its other hand and try and take a stab at Seamus, who is still sitting, kind of wiggling his hips, trying to get out of the chair.
You need help, little buddy?
Look at
You
him.
fucking fat, give me a minute.
What if I make
Does he?
that?
Can I throw him?
God damn, a 9 is
I
not
have a
gonna
20
hit.
strength.
What?
A 9
I
does
can
not
throw it.
hit. That's unfortunate. It's gotta be Goblin's 2 turn. As it pulls an arrow from its quiver and draws it back, you hear it yell in a shrill, high-pitched voice. Just kill them already! We were told to get their shit! As he releases the arrow to fly, and it's gonna aim, and it's flying straight at your head, Salem, and does a 7's not gonna hit. I've rolled above a 10.
Can I punch him in the mouth because of that?
No, that's Goblin 2.
Oh.
It's gonna be Goblin's
Sorry, I got him.
3. It's Goblin 3's turn, and at the sight of the arrow missing your head by an inch and sticking into the back of your chair, it's Goblin 2's gonna jump up over the railing again and yell, "You got it!" And does
How
a.
tall are these chairs?
It's like the I don't know.
'Cause
The
I'm standing
railing in
up at
front
this
is
point.
definitely, yeah, you're standing up. I guess it would have flown past you then. Does a 18 hit?
18 does it.
As Goblin 3 jumps over the railing at the front of the wagon with tremendous force, he's gonna bring his scimitar down on you as he's coming back down from his jump. And he's going to deal 7 points of slashing damage to you.
God damn.
Ouch.
I was one
Ouch.
short of rolling max on that, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
You did over half my health.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. But now it is Rattler. We are
God,
back up
wow.
to you.
Get this fuck off me.
Alright, I'm going to... I'm gonna... Can I aim for the for Goblin 3?
Yeah, I would say you could.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna aim for
I mean,
Goblin 3.
given how tall
with my
Seamus is, he probably could just
bow.
shoot over him.
If you're in the back of the wagon still and you stood up, you could definitely get an angle to shoot the goblin.
Bet. Yeah, I'll do that then. Let me see if I hit him. 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Yeah, 16 hits
Cool.
me.
It would hit me too.
That's 8.
And you're shooting at Goblin 3.
Yes, sir.
How would you like to do this?
Alright, so I'm gonna like stand up and just pull my bow back, and then
Mhm.
just go call. Shoot my
It would
bow.
be, it'd be heat if you repeated what he said to him as you killed him.
That would be kind of heat. Fuck, how'd you think of that?
We can go back and you can change it. Would you like to go back?
No.
You can rewind
Yeah,
2
I wanna-
seconds.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand up
Toast.
and then I'm gonna say exactly what he said. We were told to grab their shit and kill them, and then shoot him right in the heart.
Heat! Cinema!
Let's go!
Dude, I can't
Fuck,
believe I
man.
did that all by myself, dude. Oh my goodness.
Nut. It's nutty.
Can I throw his corpse off of me afterwards?
Yes, absolutely. No,
Okay,
Launch,
and
launch the corpse into the mountain.
off the ledge.
we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off the wagon. I'm just gonna move
Off the edge.
maybe right here.
Okay.
I can move diagonally, right, like this.
Yeah. You're like climbing
I'm gonna-
over Seamus and Salem because that's the front of the wagon. But yeah, you
I don't
absolutely
even
can.
notice him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that then.
Cool.
He's that light,
Um,
he doesn't even register.
Do you have a, I should be asking, do you have a bonus action you'd like to do? Or that you could
I do
do?
not, unfortunately. Yeah.
Seamus, we are back up to you, sir.
Yay! I'm I'm going to roll to punch Goblin 1 in the dick.
Okay. Let's see if you get out of your chair this time.
Yeah. How's a 21?
A 21 sounds like it'll hit.
Yeah, Jesus.
And then 15 damage.
Jesus.
Holy what?
Oh my god, what? 15 damage?
Oh yeah, 2d6 plus 5. That is just short of a max roll. Holy fuck. Okay. How would you like to do this?
Good shit.
I'm going to uppercut him in the cock.
Okay. You
Saitama versus the
fucking
ninja, bro. Punched him right in the
punch his
dick.
nuts up into his body.
No.
you all
He's
What,
a
Ralph?
punch.
you
Maybe.
all see as Seamus gets like puts all his weight down and then launches upwards with an uppercut straight to this goblin's crotch. And
In my head, he hit the cat.
can you all roll me perception, please?
Sure.
Do I see a ball
Me?
go off of the...
This all
Do I see
include me.
Yes, all of you. Oh, can you all roll me
Oh, I
perception?
didn't see no.
20.
Yeah, total of 20.
Not
10.
natural, dirty 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
A natural 1 for a C.
Rattler, Salem, and Seamus, you all could swear you hear a slight pop as you hit him in the crotch and he falls over dead.
I'm just gonna shudder a little bit at that sound.
Johnny, make a pop noise! You heard it, you can do it!
Alright, I'll do that.
This is what Kenku is for, you got this, bro!
Do you have
Oh
a
my
bonus
God.
action or any other movement you'd like to do?
Oh.
How far can I move?
It should tell you in your character sheet. I would guess about 30 feet.
Where do I find it?
That'll be in
Right by
the
your
like
armor class.
top of next above your AC if you're
Oh,
on
there
AC.
it
Your
is.
armor clothes.
Okay. Better question. How far
Each
is one of
square
the
is
squares
5.
on them? Each square is 5?
Yes, and you did move 5
Alright.
when you got out of the thing, so you have 25 left.
Gotcha. So each square is 5 feet, so I can move 5 squares.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wonderful.
You're next!
This would be a great time for Rattler to make the pop sound again. Any bonus actions?
I don't think I have any.
That may very well be true as a barb. I can...
Here we go. Bonus action.
I think I'm the only one with any
Oh, that's
actual
not the
bonus
little-
action.
Yeah, now.
Then we'll move
Because I
on.
have second wind.
Salem, you are up. You just watched your fucking passenger pop a goblin's nuts. And then you threw a dead one off the cliff. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna like stand up. I'm already standing. I'm gonna use the railing for footing,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm grabbing a javelin from my back and hurling this at Goblin 2.
Give me an attack roll.
I will.
Attack roll or hit roll?
A hit roll.
22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
8 damage.
How would you like to do this?
I arch back, and you swear you could see my muscles pop for a second as I throw this javelin directly in between his eyes, taking his head with it, and his body falls to the ground.
You all see as the javelin flies.
A fine throw indeed.
Hey, I'll do.
You all see as the javelin flies, cutting off a part of Seamus's stray hair as it blows past his head into the goblin's head with such force that it is cleanly removed from the body as it sticks into the mountain wall behind him.
Rattler's just gonna make the popping sound again.
And that, with
Just
that,
sit there flexing.
combat is over and you guys have won. But something that sticks out to
Last
all of
spread.
you is the Goblin 2 did yell out that made it sound like they were expecting you to be here. Like they were waiting explicitly for your group in your wagon. After this combat ends, what would you all like to do?
Very interesting.
Well, Rattler's gonna get on,
Uh,
kind of see if he can get on top of the wagon, and maybe he could like look around and to see if there's anything in the surrounding area. If there's like any more goblins or anything like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything-
Which one screamed? 2?
Two. Two
Yeah.
yelled it.
Too.
I'm gonna go over to 2's corpse, like his body, not his head, and search his body
Okay.
for like notes or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
I was
double
gonna
check.
do that.
I'm gonna dropkick
Uh,
Seamus on my way over.
Why?
Actually, can I just like pick Seamus up and put him behind me?
No,
Johnny,
just put me on your shoulder.
So,
as you go to
Probably
stand up and
could.
look around, can you roll me a survival check, please?
oh shit. Oh, okay, sure.
Oh dear.
How is a 13?
13 sounds great. You see that there's foliage growing down the mountainside, like vines and stuff. You notice that a little ahead on the path behind where the goblins were standing, there are vines that cover what looked like almost a tunnel into the mountains. And then Salem, you went up to the Goblin 2 to see if he had anything on his person.
Yeah.
Okay. When you get up to Goblin 2 and you shuffle around a little bit, give me a investigation, please.
Investigation. That's a 12.
To 12? That's good enough. You pull out a let me just quickly do this. 3. You pull out a like tattered note. What languages do you speak?
Let me check. What's that at? Some back.
You don't speak
features and traits.
7
right?
different languages.
Trying to find where my languages are.
It'll be under.
Oh, Common, Dwarvish, and Gnomish.
Okay. You pull out a note, but it's in a language that you don't understand. That you can't read.
Anybody speak green here?
Green?
What?
I didn't know you could ride in colors.
Anybody speak Goblin?
Right colors.
Don't look like a fucking goblin to you.
I can barely speak English. Common.
You got the right
Fuck's
build for
English.
one.
Are you gonna
Well,
pass the
I'm
note
supposed to-
around through the rest of your group?
I can't. Sure, I can't read it.
Do any of you
Fuck am I gonna do with it?
speak
Lick it?
Elvish or Sylvan?
Negative, Captain.
Or Goblin would work
I-
too.
Does
I speak
undercommon
giant.
count or no?
Does what count,
I
sorry?
wait.
Undercommon.
Does not.
Undercommon's that? Okay, never mind.
I speak common, dwarvish, and giant.
Yeah. So none of you speak Sylvan, Goblin, or Elvish?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
No.
Fuck.
Salem, as the rest of your group says no one speaks the language that this note is written in, a little voice in the back of your head says maybe Gundren could understand it. He seems a very learned man, and you know
Conch.
knowing Gundren's position in Graymere, he would probably be your best bet in this backwater town to speak a language that you don't understand.
The question then
There's only
becomes,
one
will he
jolly
be
fuck
there
I
when we
know.
arrive?
That is the
Holy
question.
fuck!
It's me.
Collection. There's two jolly fucks I know.
Rattler's gonna like call and maybe like tap to someone next to him and point out the road blockage ahead in the mountain. The one I used to. Yeah, I'm just gonna point it out.
Who are you tapping?
Huh?
Whoever's closest to me.
If we
it
go
looks
by
like
the
everyone was-
map, it would be Salem's down here now, so it'd be
I was gonna say,
Josiah
just
or
for
Veneer.
myself.
I guess just like both of them. I'd like tap both of them and just point it out.
Okay.
If you're still in the back of the wagon, I would still be back there too. That's where I would post it.
I don't
Yeah, I
suppose
was, like,
we could
right
loot
Yeah,
the
what-
goblins'
what-
bodies
there.
for stuff to sell.
I was
It-
right here, and then I
Absolutely
moved
could.
back to get on top of it to look
Okay.
around. So
Okay,
I
yeah.
tap
Then
both of you.
I'll be right next to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just
My
tap you then.
javelin.
Yeah, probably for the best.
You pull
So
your
what
javelin
do-
out of the wall. The
What do I
goblin's head
see?
still attached.
Just the roadblock.
You'll also see like on the mountain, like on the sheer cliff that looked like there'd be nothing that can go through it with the vines dangling off the cliff. You notice where he's pointing, there's an indentation where the vines are that almost looks like it would be a tunnel.
That there looks like a tunnel, boys.
It seems like the only way we could go.
It is there is
Tunnel, boys.
the road does just continue, but this is like an offshoot off the road.
We're the tunnel boys now.
Oh.
Rattlesnakes rule.
Rattlesnakes rule.
And
Are
it's
we
not
still
like we have a
supposed to
mule
deliver the-
to pull our carriage anymore.
We can take turns.
I think I might be able to help with that. Can I look for some tracks of our carriage animal?
Your carriage animal got shot in the neck and died. It's a corpse.
Yeah,
that
Oh, it's
I
died.
was
that's
gonna
right.
say,
We only
it's
had
heavy.
one to pull all of us. There's enough
We had a
horsepower.
singular
You
donkey.
had one donkey to pull all of
Can I
them.
mend
You
it?
had
Can I
let me phrase
mend
it,
it?
you had two. One is dead, but the other one won't be enough to carry all of you and the
Yeah, the other
materials.
one's. I don't even know, dude.
I am in the front with it.
Yeah, what if we just got out? We walked beside
You
it.
could.
extra
You absolutely could.
We still have shit in the back of our wagon though.
You would just be going. You'd probably be going at the same pace if all of you got out, but one of you does need to be in to still steer the donkey.
I'd
Put
say
the
be
lightest
the
one of
small
us,
one.
maybe. Yeah.
I think I'm
Uh,
pretty light.
Well, who's the lightest then? Yeah. I can't
I'm
see.
pretty big.
I weigh more than 200 pounds. How much do you weigh?
More than that.
Less than you.
More than that, less than you.
All I know is I'll be walking.
Seamus, you said you were gonna just loot the corpses that are remaining.
I mean, unless there's a problem with that.
There's not. You go up to Goblin. Which one do you go to first?
Salem already had a look at 2, so I guess I'll go to Goblin 4.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Sure. Let me bingo. How's that?
You rummage around this archer goblin's pockets, and you pull out like almost like a metallic blue token. It's like think of like a really large coin almost. On one
Does anybody know
side,
what the fuck this is?
on one side there's a spider web, but on the other side there's not. It's a symbol you may or may not recognize. If you'd like to try and see if you know it, give me a religion check, please.
Religion check.
Oh hell, I'm not gonna know shit about that.
Yes, no, maybe.
What'd you roll?
11.
11. You don't know. You don't recognize this symbol.
Hmm. Can I
That
pass
coin
it
over
around
here.
to the others?
You can absolutely. If you want to pass it to everyone, everyone can roll me a investigation on that.
Does anybody know what the fuck this is?
Investigation or religion?
Religion.
Kinda here.
Bring it over here so we can see it.
Take it. Take the fucking thing.
You don't have to go off the map.
Yes.
You guys can walk around. Say you walk around as you need.
I got a
Yeah.
16.
16.
Oh, okay.
Can't
What are
make
we
heads or
rolling?
tails of it.
Religion?
Religion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Religion.
Nah, I've never seen it before.
The only one who rolled above an 11 was okay. No, you got a 13.
I got a 13.
The two people
I'm pretty
I
well traveled.
did not expect to get this got the pass. It was a DC 13.
Oh.
Rattler and Josiah, you look at the symbol on the back of this coin because on the front is a spider web that none of you are that recognize. On the back is a. Let me double check my notes. That's right. On the back of the coin looks like a mask where it's covering its eyes. And the two of you recognize that as the symbol of one of the gods. You would both be
Yeah,
able to
sure.
click that towards Zadis, the god of illusion.
So do you two know what this coin is?
I have no reason to hate this guy, but I really don't like the look of his mask. This
So
is
we're
the god of
going.
illusion. It's a coin.
Oh,
I assume they know who the god of illusion is. They just don't recognize.
I would think that you all have a vague idea of all of the gods of the world.
I've
You
heard
just
of them.
don't know their symbols.
Or
very
I
well.
think it's around, you know.
You know like the titles like God of Blank you would all kind of recognize, but past that you don't know their tenets, you don't know their symbols, stuff like that. Maybe you know their names, but Weston and Rattler, you both actually who rolled higher out of the two of you? One of you rolled an 18,
Weston.
16. Okay, Weston, you specifically would know off of this that you don't recall ever hearing or seeing writings of any type of like interference this god would have with the mortal world. He doesn't really you've never heard of a time where this one specifically would participate in mortal affairs.
Now, fellas, I ain't never heard of a time when this guy would get involved with the mortals, but my friend Toby Larone, the first, one time, he told me that he followed this weird death cult. And I swear to God, it's
Okay.
gotta be the same guy.
Yeah.
What cult?
A weird death cult?
Oh.
A death call.
Probably.
Toby
I-
Larone?
Toby Larone, yeah, you got it.
like a
Toby
nice fella.
Larone.
God damn it.
Yeah, Toby Larone.
God damn it. Not Toby Larone.
Hey.
Toast, outside of the coin, the only real
The
thing worth
first.
anything is just a a short bow on Goblin 4.
Well, can sell it when we get to town.
Salem, all same thing goes for you. If you search the rest of Goblin 2, the only thing of value is a short bow.
What
don't
what
know
happened?
what's
What happened to
really
Goblin 3? Did he just
I
cease
threw
to
him
exist?
off.
Ralph threw his corpse off the cliff.
Oh right, I forgot about that. I'm gonna have a look at Goblin 1.
Goblin 1, the only as you rummage, give me an investigation check.
Hey. 3.
The only thing you find in this corpse is on the ground next to is its scimitar.
Few extra coppers. Never hurt.
What do you expect a goblin to have?
I don't know, maybe something nice for once. They always got fucking garbage on them.
Usually they're just, you know, kit bashed.
Go for a bit of man, have some up sometime, though.
They should try going in with a free kit. I'm copying accents now. I hate this.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. It's not good.
Yeah,
I hated
I
this.
have to keep like.
I'm glad it's so infectious.
Getting back in character, you know, like it's.
No, it's every accent. I'm trying hard not to copy it. It's just hard.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the
just
learning
hard.
curve, Monfrere. That's the learning curve.
Yep.
Josiah,
Alright, is
Yes, sir.
we should find out where our mule went. I'll help
Well,
you.
we have the other one.
You
That
have
one's
the other
dead,
one is
isn't it?
still reined to the wagon.
Oh, I thought it ran away.
No, no, no.
one of them
I,
did.
I'm gonna point to it. Oh, it's right there.
But I
think we
fucking
found it.
there.
Good
But
job,
I
Josiah.
think
We did it.
Yeah, we did it. Hey, man, that's what we here to do. That's what we do.
You know, see, well, hey, the other one's fucking corked. Maybe one of us pulls it alongside the other mule. Still gonna bring the fuck thing to town.
And you all would know that if you had both mules still, you were about half a day's out from the town. You were very close, but it's still quite a trek without a second mule.
He's got enough power to equal a horse.
Not I.
You got a better idea?
What about the
I
strong
ain't
fella
built for
down
this
there?
kind of work.
What about the what?
The strong fella right down there. You know,
You're talking about me.
the big husk of a man.
Yeah, can you pull the thing?
Yes, I'm talking about you.
Are you asking if I have the same strength as a donkey?
Yeah,
Well,
horsepower.
do you?
I mean, I'm rather strong. I could try.
Well, giddy up, buddy.
I'll try to like pull alongside the other donkey.
Yeah.
Steering the fucking thing.
How much strength do you have, Ralph?
20.
You would
I
be
have a
strong.
+7.
Anyone who has a strength higher than 14 is technically stronger than a mule.
Huh.
Oh, so I'm just pulling it better than the mule would.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I am not stronger than you.
So are you all walking
travel.
alongside the wagon and you travel the rest of the way to Mistbreak then? So
Well,
that's how it
do
is?
we want to
Pulling the
check out
wagon,
the
I
cave?
guess.
Yeah, I
Probably
figure
should.
you probably should
Oh,
what?
boy.
If
Check
you
the
want
cave.
to get the wagon to town first and then come back, that's fine. If you don't care about the cave at all,
think-
that's
I don't wanna
also
leave the-
fine.
I don't
think
want to
that's
leave
probably-
the
What do you
hall.
have in the wagon?
Yeah.
So the
Our-
wagon
our
anything
stuff.
in there?
The
Our
wagon
cargo.
has all of the cargo that Gundren will pay you to deliver, so you get payment upon delivery in Mistbreak.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to
Yeah.
leave
We
this
should go to town
behind.
first. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
no,
should go
because
there.
like if we go into that cave, something, if not everything, is going to be gone by the time we come back out.
And we already got ambushed once, so we might as well get to town.
Yeah, let's get
besides,
here.
the goblin said
I
something
agree.
about taking our shit
Does-
anyway, so...
Yeah. Does somebody have to steer the wagon?
Yeah, someone does have to get in and at least steer the one living mule.
weighs the
I'll
less?
do it.
I weigh
I'll do
150.
I imagine
Bird
the
man.
bird weighs the least, I'll be
The
honest.
bird's gonna weigh the least.
Okay, then the bird.
Birdman,
You want
get
me
the
up on
driver's
there?
seat. You're steering the fucking thing.
Steering the fucking thing.
Crowy Johnny.
Crowy Johnny!
I love this.
Okay, so you all set off with Rattler having the reins of the one remaining mule as the rest of you walk alongside town. It takes a little longer than you would have liked. Again, you only have...
Ralph? Can we put Ralph on the reins?
Again,
I will cut you in half.
Are you gonna help carry the thing, Ralph, or are you just walking with
Yes,
them?
I'm helping carrying it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
I
I-
do not have reins put on me.
Okay, so
And
you
then
guys get there.
At some point between where we are and town, Ralph and I swap so that he's not fucking doing the whole thing by himself.
You guys get to Mistbreak at just at the break of night, right as the sun is fully setting and the moon is rising. You almost think you get there a little quicker without the help of another donkey and the strength of Seamus and Salem, but that's neither here nor there. as you pull on the town, it is depressing. It is, let me read this to you. As the rutted track you guys are traveling down emerges from the rocky mountain pass and through the drifting fog, you all catch your first glimpse of Mistbreak. Even if you're from Graymere, Mistbreak was just never a place you would even visit, let alone want to live. You see maybe 30 simple timber buildings on the valley floor. Some of them are built on top of stone foundations, but not most of them aren't. And they have moss and creeping ivy growing up the sides of them. A handful of the buildings have a few crumbling walls. And then you can see off in the distance there are almost like a remnants of an old town that used to be near here. Some homes look a little newer. You see shops. You see cart tracks. And then the track as it goes down the hill, as you're on top of a hill looking down into a mist-filled valley. You see the track widen as it gets closer to town. But to the far left of that track, you see another hilly cliffside, and on top of that you see a ruined mansion almost overlooking the rest of the town. It is no longer in use. It does not look habitable even remotely. But as you take the track or trail down into town, you see children playing, you see the townsfolk hurrying between their daily duties, their chores or their jobs, or coming home and doing their chores. You see a few of them glance towards the rest of you with what looks like wary eyes before quickly returning to their business. And if you wish to look a little further, see what else you notice in town as you're walking the cart in, anyone may give me a DC 10 perception check.
DC 10 perception check.
Can I use my passive perception?
No.
No? Fuck.
I failed.
17.
You said
Oh,
DC 10,
23.
no?
I did say DC 10.
16.
All right.
Who rolled a 23?
Me.
Let me do that. Perception.
I see lots of things.
Well, I don't see shit. I got
Oh, okay. So, Seamus, Josiah, and Veneer, as you guys are walking in the town alongside this wagon, let me pull my notes back up. You also, it didn't catch your eye at first, but as you're looking closer at the townspeople, you see some groups of people walking, but they are more heavily armored and actually have weapons on their hips compared to the rest of the townspeople. And you come to the conclusion that they almost look like some type of militia in this town.
Town guard, I would imagine. No.
Hey, fellers, how's it going?
Are you saying that to a group of passing guards?
Yeah.
You see a human man, but he is built like a brick shithouse. He would rival the size of Salem. He is a genetic
said you
anomaly.
ladies.
He
You may not want to talk this man.
looks at you with his hand resting on the battle axe dangling from his hip, and he goes, "You new around here?"
Only a little, and I tap him on his stomach, and I go, man, they really gave you your Wheaties.
"If you touch me again, you will lose your hand."
Hey,
partner.
hey, come on, man.
My friend meant nothing
No
by
need
it.
for that.
I see by your wagon that you all have business to attend to.
Hey.
I'd prefer you and your
Business?
ragtag group of misfits to not stay here long. Where are you guys heading? And I can point you in that direction.
Where
And
are
you
we
all
going?
would know. Gundren gave you the name of. He didn't give you a name of a building. He just said, just go to the general store. I have a friend who works it. He'll pay you when you deliver the supplies. So you all know that you are looking for a
Okay.
general
Store.
store.
Yeah, I bet you
General
that's
store?
I was looking
That's
for
where
a
you get
general
your
store, big
Wheaties,
man.
huh?
The general store is just down this road, 5th building on the left.
The
Now,
left.
excuse me,
Thank you, big man.
I have more important things to do. As he turns with almost like a humph, and he walks off.
Later, buddy.
So
I think
I
it's a means of touching people without their consent.
That guy was pretty neat. Don't you think?
He could have killed us.
Ragtag.
Oh, goodness.
Did you not see that man?
Kill that
He
bird.
is like 3 times the height of you.
Very impressive, I know. I just wanted to know how he got so big.
No consent.
Excuse you?
Oh, that is lovely. All right, you guys can
should head
converse,
to our
or you can go to
destination.
your general store destination, or anywhere else you
Why
want to
can't we
stop
do
along the
both?
way.
Let's go to the store and drop this shit off
This
before
place
we
is
get
kind of
attacked
depressing.
again, not after.
In a depressing place, you gotta bring some sun. Come on now. Little hospitality, a little greeting.
Let me
Only if they
try.
want it.
As you walk through town towards the general store, you go down 5 buildings to the left, and there it's just a crumbling shithole. There's not a building here. This is not a store. He just flat out lied to you.
Jackass.
I don't-
Gundren. You sly dog.
I've been to a lot of places, but this
Not
doesn't look like a
not
general store.
Gundren. Gundren did not lie to you. The guard lied to you with his
The
directions.
guard lied to us?
The guard lied to you.
You
This
know,
is not a
I
general
make, like,
store.
Can I make like a
Oh,
perception
that
check to see if there's anybody
motherfucker.
if there's anybody in the like building with us? Like,
You,
like a
no
trap or anything
check
like that?
needed. The front wall is missing wood. It's like falling apart. This is not a habitable building. There's
Home
nothing
sweet
in
home.
I don't know what you call home, but this is not it.
You then look, if you want to ask for directions, there are still just normal townspeople strolling about. They do keep eyeing you warily, especially after Josiah talking to the big guard, the big militiaman.
You see what you did?
Every time they look at me, I'll give them a big old smile and a happy little wave.
You're gonna get this killed.
You
I'm gonna be best friends.
You see a really concerned woman as you all are standing in front of this empty building. She walks up to you, just an old lady, old gnomish woman, hobbles up to you, goes, "Dearies, are you lost?"
I'm
You're not going to poison me,
It
are
would
you?
seem so.
Ah, general
Hey!
store.
That one I got.
Good use.
The
You understand the bird?
well, he said general store.
Well, I guess he did. I forgot he can speak other than squawk.
Oh, you. And she like slaps your knee. Be nicer. Marshfield Provisions are just gonna be just a few more houses down on the right side. You can't miss it. It's got a really big sign that says Marshfield Provisions.
Thank you, ma'am. Awful
you're-
kind of you.
Since you're being so nice already, I have a question for you.
Yes, dearie.
Heavy set man, probably about my size, if not a little bit bigger. He walks around this town. You know his
Oh.
name by chance?
Oh, you're referring to. Oh, I just had his name. What is his name? He's very
Can
scary,
you tell
isn't
where he
he?
gets his Wheaties?
Wheaties?
Oh, that
What are
ain't-
Very big
I
man.
haven't heard of
Who
Wheaties.
feeds that man?
I don't know. He just showed up here along with the rest of the militia.
Showed up?
What?
You
I
didn't.
don't trust him.
Some of these men aren't from
Then-
here, Sonny.
Well, neither are we, so I really want to.
Well,
know.
exactly.
Thank you.
But no, I don't remember his name off the top of my head. I try to stay. They're a little scary, aren't they? I try to stay away from them the best I
Yeah.
can.
I'm a pretty big guy, and I was a little scared.
You scared? No. Look
You're
at
only
you.
a
You
big
give me
man,
too much
big man.
credit. I
Someone
really
big
assaulted
as you?
I talked to him. Could I maybe think if I seen anything on him to signify where he came from?
Yeah, you think back to what he was wearing, and it was just some common garb you could get at like a big city provision store. Something like you based on what he was wearing, it's not something you would find here in like backwater middle of nowhere town. The closest place you could have gotten something of, along with the rest of the militia for that matter, the closest place I could have gotten something from was probably the capital city of Graymere, Lockhelm, that you guys just came from.
Okay.
And you guys see
No
that
sigil though?
Wait,
no sigil. There is no like house sigil on this man. And if even if you were to look around at the rest of the militia that are strolling about, you wouldn't see a sigil on any of them. They are unmarked. You can only distinguish them by they are just more armed than the regular townsfolk.
Okie dokie.
Right.
thank you, you amazing woman.
Oh, you're just a peach, dear. Oh, you know what? I did remember my friends talking about that behemoth. I believe I don't know his first name, but everyone just refers to him as Crane.
Crane. Like the fucking
Must be really
bird.
good at the parkour.
Exactly, like the bird.
Shut the fuck up.
How do you spell that?
Parkour? I don't know.
No, Crane.
I believe they spell it Crane,
Hey, the bird.
Like the bird?
like the bird. Exactly.
We got one of those too.
That bird. That I don't know what that bird is.
We don't either.
But no, the
It's a
general
king
store, few
Me
houses
neither.
down, right side, and I'm really sorry to part like this, but I had to just go pick some things up from the general store, so I'm on my way back to my husband now. I'm making him a pie.
Well, don't
What
let us keep you
flavor?
any longer.
What flavor? Oh,
shut up.
ooh, strawberry pie.
Pie flavor.
I was hoping he said pie flavor, but he didn't go for it.
Well, I don't know what pie flavor is, Sonny.
Oh, it's a
All
delectable.
right, we can go to the general store.
I'm sure you know a lot about pie just looking at you, but I have to go. And she waddles off.
I'm gonna reach for my great sword.
What?
Look at that.
She's all right.
Be
Well,
nicer.
My mom made a great pie.
I know.
What?
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 Do you remember any of our recipes?
Oh, I gotta show you this one time when we're in a site. When we set up camp, I got you.
Yes. Anyway, we can continue on now.
Crazy work from Granny. Thank you, Emmy. All right, so are you guys pulling up to the general store then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to the general store, and this does look like a store. It doesn't look like a crumbling shit
Another
shack.
empty lot.
No, and like the old woman said, on a big sign on front of the store says Marshfield Provisions. So you are pretty sure this is exactly where you are meant to be. So when you pull up, Marshfield Provisions is like looks like a tiny little trading post. They've got on the outside and like the front, what would be like a patio, I suppose, are like you see shelves of lanterns and stuff you'd use outside. Not locked up, it's just sitting there, but why would someone in a small town steal? Especially with all these guards running about. As you get a little closer, you can smell the scent of like lamp oil and sawdust in the air. And you do see there are lights on inside the building, so whoever owns the place is still here.
Is the door locked?
No.
I'm walking in.
Okay. You
Yeah.
have to.
They'll be like,
How tall
hello.
are you?
Go see if I wrote down. I don't know if I actually did. I think I did actually. 6'2".
6'2". You have to bend down just a little bit. The door height is 6 foot exactly, so you gotta like do a little bit of a duck, but you get in no problem. The door's not locked.
Did Gundren say the dude's name we were supposed to deliver this to, or did he just say store?
He said his friend. He did mention his friend Elmer. Elmar.
As I enter, I'm gonna like knock on the door. Elmer.
You see a balding elf, funnily enough, pop up from behind the desk. Oh, hi! But then you see him he sees you first, Salem, and he recoils back a little bit. Give me a insight check.
Oh, he thinks I'm. No, 7.
What'd you get?
7.
That was the DC, funnily enough.
Oh.
You see him recoil back, but then he looks a little closer and calms himself. And like you said exactly, he was worried for half a second that you were with the militiamen
I am not the
outside.
large militiaman.
Oh,
I am here
okay.
on behest
Okay.
of Gundren. We have your
Gundren!
stuff.
Where is Gundren?
We were hoping you'd know that, big man.
Gundren never showed up in town.
He was ahead of us.
What do you mean he was ahead of you? He looks
left
around you
out
through the
before us.
doorway and he sees the wagon. Gundren never showed up.
Well, isn't that great?
Oh.
For all we know, you're on the goblins suck we dead.
What?
I
Well, we were
said for
assaulted on the road.
hey,
Oh, the goblins.
Yeah.
Did they get
I don't
Gundren?
know.
we not
Oh,
seen
attacked
guns
us.
since we left town.
I imagine we would have seen his stuff on the road somewhere. If
That's
they
what I'm
did.
saying.
Kane, thinking back on it, were there tracks leading into that cave?
There
Or
were.
the cave, yeah, to the ledge.
Was there wagon tracks?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Fuck. We need to go.
Yeah.
Not,
Sorry?
bye.
We need to go. The wagon
Why?
will stay here. We've delivered. We need to go.
Okay.
Hold
think
hold
about it.
on.
On the way.
I'm not nothing if not a man of honor. Gundren sent me a letter before he even planned on leaving. I believe I owe each of you 10 gold pieces. Is that right?
You got that right.
You see him go behind his the desk or the front of the store where you would check out, and he pulls out a sack of coins and he starts counting out
A
50.
blunderbuss.
He counts out 50 gold pieces, puts them in a bag, and hands Salem all 50.
Not to be
To-
rude or anything,
to
but I
divvy
thought my
amongst
arrangements were slightly different.
Sorry?
I thought my arrangements were going to be slightly different.
Remind me
saw-
what you wanted what you wanted from him.
I just need general supplies.
Oh, of course. Well, a friend of Gundren is a friend of mine. Take the gold I gave you. Everything in this shop is half off for you.
Oh,
Him specifically or all of us?
Sure, why not all of you?
I have an
Oh,
odd
nice of him.
question.
Yes.
Does that
Yes.
stack with my back or with my
Fuck.
I think it's
Fuck.
background. I have another thing that
You
gives
Yeah,
me
you
a-
do. Yes, it
Background,
would.
Don't you?
So
I'm
Is
versatile.
everything
I
in the
have.
shop?
I'm a crafter. It's my crafter feat that I have a
Right,
20%
Ah.
discount.
yes, so you take the 50% off that he's giving you and then apply whatever you have to the remaining 50%.
20% is the other part.
So take 20% of
You're
that
not just taking
50%.
down by. Oh, you're having
Everything
them
is
stack on each other
70%
instead of it
off?
just.
Yeah, stack
No,
on
it's
each.
50% off and then 20% off of that 50. I believe that's technically more.
It might be. Who cares?
Holy shit.
I don't even know how much gold I started with in this mouse.
I heard you guys say you had to go. If you need to buy anything, feel free. I'm locking up here in about 10 minutes, though.
Is there any like
Time
rapiers
to buy
or
stuff, you seem-
crossbows?
You
What-
seemed rather urgent on us getting out.
Uh,
Oh, wait.
Hmm.
sorry, one thing. Johnny, what'd you say?
Is there any like rapiers or crossbows or anything like
No,
that?
this is a backwater
Something
town.
like
You're
that?
not gonna find anything
This is
better
a
than what you
general
currently
store,
have.
The
dog.
general store. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, you
This
would
is
be
a
able to
general
find. You would be
store.
able to find like in Lockhelm, the general
Like
stores. They would have like
daggers.
basic adventuring gear, but they wouldn't have anything better.
Yeah,
This has
this is
stuff
like
that's
a backwater
worse
town.
than what you currently have.
well, it never hurts to ask, I guess. It literally never.
No,
hurts
you're
to ask.
good. No, this
Can I
has
get some like rope?
Valid.
rope. Oh, of course. Front porch to the right. You'll find the rope on one of the shelves. Just bring it in here, and I can check you out.
Okay, I'm gonna
You will
grab
buy
a.
whatever you need. I will be heading out. Just
I
come
will
back to the cave. That's where
grab.
I'll be.
I want to grab rope and.
I'll be leaving with Lumpy.
Do they have anything to affix like a bear trap? Or like a leg trap, like a leg snare of some kind that can maybe affix?
Yeah, you see like you, yes, they would have what would be equivalent to like a really old bear trap.
Okay, I'll grab the rope, I'll grab the bear trap, and I'll grab
Do you want
a.
to buy a lantern?
Nah, I got a torch and a tinderbox, and I'll grab a cacophony of food items.
I'm going with the other two, but first, hey, fat man, grab some fucking potions on your way out, will ya?
I don't know, I might have enough of that.
Oh no,
Can I get a
sir,
loan?
big man, you're good. Everything you have right now is just barely a gold piece.
No shit. Load me up on some potions.
How much are potions?
Uh-oh.
And they're 50
Just didn't
and then
have
20%
money.
off.
I have a little bit of cash.
Oh, did you give him his cash?
Salem has all the cash, so Salem's leaving. Weston's
Yes.
broke.
Did you
I
I
give
have
him
some sorting
his
cash, don't I?
Oh, do you?
My sorting equipment came with 10 GP total.
Wonderful. Well, a single potion of healing is 50. So apply your discount to that. Do you have enough? 20. What's 20% of 25?
20% of
Divide by
25.
5.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
It's 20 gold for one potion. You don't have enough.
Oh, why is it so much?
I didn't make
It's
this.
usually
Fucking
50.
potion of healing. It's free
Yeah, those
magic
are-
health.
Yeah.
They're expensive as fuck.
What's wrong with
Yeah,
it?
it's magic. I also wouldn't get
In
my
total,
discount
20.
because it's magic.
Yeah. Well, no, it's 50 base.
Oh, so you wouldn't get the 20%.
50 to start. I
So you
already
don't
put
get-
them
yeah,
enough
so you
down.
can't buy that
I'll
yeah,
go ahead and test
Crafter
it.
only works with stuff that is non-magical, so I wouldn't get
So,
that.
yeah, you
Oh,
can't.
you wouldn't even get the you wouldn't get the bonus. 5?
You don't-
No, he
it's
gets a
25.
20% discount, not 20%.
Which would be $5 off. Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. If you would, that's the 5 is $5 off, not. Emmy's trying to do math by listening. She technically got it right, but yeah, no, you wouldn't even. Your crafter bonus wouldn't even get the discount for. So it'd be
Yeah.
25 based on what he's told you. So with all, if you pool your gold, you can afford 2 potions. If you spend the 50 he just gave you.
I'm gonna sack that idea and I'm gonna get a kit.
Hmm?
I'm gonna get a healer's kit.
Okay. What is a healer's kit?
Guess I don't know if it's bandages, salves, splints.
Okay.
It basically is just stuff
Oh,
that I
it's a
can
way
use.
to like keep somebody from dying.
Yeah, I can stabilize people. And I think on short rest I can use it to heal somewhat, I think. I'm trying to see if I can. I guess I can just stabilize a creature. I don't know what it does whenever you use. I don't need a wisdom medicine check to stabilize a creature.
Yeah, so that's what makes it good.
That's decent.
So I'll just grab one of those while I'm here.
Okay.
I don't know how much rope I really need. How much rope does he have? How much would it be to buy out his entire rope stock?
I would say each bundle is like 10 feet of rope. And you can see that he's got like 10 bundles of rope at least displayed. He may have more in the back if you ask him.
Okay. How much would that cost me to get that then?
I don't know how much rope is. I'm trying to figure that out right now. I
Like
would
copper, right?
yeah, it wouldn't be gold pieces. So I would say if you only bought the 10 rope plus the healer's kit plus the bear trap plus if you get a lantern, fuck, I don't know. I might be overcharging you, but I would say 2 gold, maybe 3.
How much? You say 10 feet of rope or 10 bucks?
10 feet, but there are also 10 bundles.
So 100 feet of rope.
100 feet total if you time end to end.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that deal. That's easy enough. That's
Okay.
fine.
So you get all that, 10 bundles of rope, healer's kit, bear trap, lantern for 2 gold.
Okay, good enough.
You bring it all up to his counter, you plop it down, you go, and what do you say to him?
Well, this is what I need.
Oh, big spender. Not many people in this town can spend quite like that.
Did you include the food items and stuff I wanted to get for
No,
that pie?
what food items do you want?
Well, I think I'm gonna go with some apple, maybe some cinnamon for it. I need something for the crust. I don't know. And I want to pick up different varieties.
We'll say all of your pie cooking, all of your supplies. That'll definitely no question bring it up to 3 gold altogether.
Good enough.
Okay. Big spender. Not many people around here spend more than 1 gold apiece each time they enter the store. As he counts it all out for you, it's like, that'll be 3 gold pieces, good sir.
I drop him the gold pieces, and then I'll start putting the rope in my pack and the foodstuffs, and I'll just take the lantern. I'll put the trap, I guess, back there too, but I'll take the lantern out with me, and then I'll start heading towards the rest of the group, I suppose.
Alrighty, well, thank you. You folk have a great rest of your night.
You as well, and I wave as I leave.
Thank you. Is anyone else still in the store?
No, I already left with the others.
Okay, Weston, as you leave the store, you see him follow you out as he puts like a closed sign on the nail on the front of the door as he closes it behind you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna... Fuck, did I get oil for this fucking lantern?
I have some oil.
I
have
would
a
say
hooded
that he
lantern
sold you the
already.
lantern with oil in it, but you don't have any spare oil for if it runs out.
I have spare
Okay.
oil just in case.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
I might have some too.
I have a hooded lantern. I have a crowbar, a candle. I have a bunch of shit.
So
I have a torch, so I can kind of light us stuff.
How many of you left immediately with Veneer?
I was basically right behind him.
Seamus and Salem, right? You both
Yeah.
left?
Yeah.
And then Rattler, did you leave
I'll
with them?
leave with Veneer too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll leave with Veneer. as well.
So, what I will say, walking with the mule took you about half a day to get here from where the cave was. Are you going all night to get back to the cave?
Should probably sleep before we leave, no?
To keep going, but
That is
I don't know, we're on
entirely...
borrowed time. We don't know, he could be on borrowed time.
That is entirely up to you guys.
I know Ralph is hurting, isn't he?
Seamus and Ralph are a little more
Yeah.
tired than the rest of you, as they did help haul the wagon.
I was also shot.
You were also shot.
that is
shot,
true.
stabbed.
You were stabbed. I would say in your... you know what, Ralph? I would say in the time all of you weren't hauling... If you spent time not hauling the wagon, so all of you,
I did.
you would all benefit from a short rest.
Short rest then.
That's good
This
news.
is,
Do we stop? Do we stop?
Do you stop? That is the question I posed to the rest of you. Do you stop? Or do you go
I don't
all
think
night to get back
so.
to the cave?
Does anything happen if we don't stop?
Yes.
most likely. We keep moving then.
If you don't stop, it means you give up on a long rest and you will all gain a stack of exhaustion.
Yeah, that's that part.
And we don't want exhaustion. That's the last thing.
What is
we
the
want.
first stack of
The-
exhaustion?
Let
do?
me double check.
Minus
that for
minus
you.
1 to your rolls.
Fuck.
Let's not do that.
Level 1, we don't want exhaustion at any point.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
we don't.
Yep.
Well, technically-
Gundren can handle himself.
Yeah,
No.
that-
You
we do
also
get a
know
small rest.
when he left, he had a friend with him. He had a member of the Eldritch Guard with him,
That'll
which
be
is
fine.
basically the kingdom's best knights. They're all
Did the
Eldritch
militiamen
knights.
run?
Shit.
Did they run out the front gate where we came in? Whenever we came in?
No,
Uh-oh.
no, it's dark. It's now like full dark. It's full nighttime. You can still see the militiamen in the town.
Okay, yeah, I really don't want to be exhausted.
Yeah.
We'll rest.
I actually
Should
think
we move
exhaustion
up?
level 1 is fine. Level 1 is disadvantage on ability checks. It's not -1 to rolls.
I still don't think
It's
I
not
think that's
good,
Yeah.
but
No.
it's not good, but
No,
that's
we
what
should-
it
we
is.
should rest. We should rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially
How-
now that you reminded me that he has a very fucking powerful knight.
How
I will
close-
also say, how is he not here though if he had a powerful knight with him?
How
That is
close
true.
could we get to the cave without
Without the mule slowing us down?
not only
We don't
yeah,
have
well
a mule.
that
All of you
But-
all of you going are you going at top speed?
I don't want to get to the cave. How far can we get before we need
Well,
to take a
yeah,
rest?
but
Like,
how
far can we make it outside
fast
the
are you
gates?
going? Are you being cautious at night? Are you going top speed?
Well, assuming ambushed by goblins, I'd
We'd
say
be
cautious.
Probably pretty careful,
Cautious.
yeah.
Cautious? Okay. You could get maybe a third of the way back if you're being cautious about it.
Shorten the trip for tomorrow if we leave tonight.
And then make camp.
I think we can do that.
Yeah, we'll make a camp then.
Okay. So you guys are moving cautiously
That's the
back
safer
through the
option.
mountain pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I might need
We
a
go to the
map
bathroom.
where we are.
You do that.
You might
Go
need
to-
what?
go take a shit in the woods.
Weston?
I need a map.
How do you mean?
Like I need you to when we set up camp. I'm gonna.
Okay, I can set up a map then. I don't think you guys will need it, but I can set it up.
Well, just in case, I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
start-
want to
I'm
do
gonna
your
start setting up.
subclass things? That's right. Or
No,
not
I just wanna
subclass,
set up
you know,
alarms.
subclass. That's right. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
You could, yeah, that's fine. Cool. I
mean, I guess we can skip that if you say we're not gonna get ambushed. I'm
not gonna tell you that or
like-
not. If you want to set up alarms, set up
Yeah.
alarms. What I will say
Yeah,
is, are you all together? Do you guys wait for Josiah coming to this realization, or are you still a decent couple of 20 minutes ahead of him or some shit, 10 minutes?
Well, if it's hitting nightfall, then we're probably making camp.
Okay. Well, it was hitting nightfall when you entered the town.
Then yeah, we're probably decided to make camp instead of
Instead of
going
leaving at all?
more. No, we still left. I
Okay.
still left.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm asking. How far ahead are you four to Josiah?
How long do you think your shopping took?
I don't know. I kind of came with a plan. It took probably 10 minutes.
Okay.
Then probably
Like a
10 minutes
All right,
ahead.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, I wish Ralph didn't leave, but the four of you who did leave, and I'll roll for him and take his modifiers, I need a group stealth check. But I'm going to do it a little differently.
Stealth check.
I'm going to take the Daggerheart rulings. I need you guys to elect one person as the main person rolling stealth. The rest of you, when you roll it, if you succeed, you add +1 to his roll. If you fail it, you -1 from his roll.
I
Weird.
mean, I'm a rogue.
So-
Probably be the bird.
Aye.
So all of you roll
Because you're
stealth.
you're basically invisible at night.
All of you roll stealth, but Johnny is the one I'm taking the actual is the important roller.
Okay.
I get advantage on stealth as night, right? I am proficient technically.
You know what?
And
And,
you-
because you guys are moving cautiously, this is why I asked this question. You're moving cautiously at night, so yes, you will have advantage on this roll.
Does
All
that
of you.
include me or not?
Well,
'Cause I'm not with them.
You're not
I
with
got
them.
I got a 27, so
Okay. You got a 27 or a... Oh, you rolled... Okay, 27.
Yeah,
And
with
then
my
what did the
advantage.
rest of you roll? I will roll for
I got
Ralph.
a 3.
Okay. Let me go find Ralph's character sheet and I'll roll for him. I don't want to roll for him, but he's not here. He's got a...
If I'm proficient in something, it means it's automatic advantage.
No.
Like with stealth or
No,
No,
proficiency
that
means
would
you
be
add your proficiency bonus.
expertise.
Okay, never
The
mind.
expertise means you add your proficiency bonus twice.
Okay, yeah, so no advantage.
Somehow Ralph rolled an 18 on stealth.
Well, damn.
So you rolled a
Those are the rest of his
27,
rolls.
minus 2 is 25, so you got a 26. So as you guys are walking a little cautiously, because it's nighttime and you know there are goblins on this road. As you guys are walking through this cliffside, because remember there is still like that sheer drop off to one side of you. You hear chittering and footsteps, not of a animal, but of like an actual humanoid creature thing. And and it sounds like the chittering you heard of the goblins from earlier. So it could be a different group, different sect, just wandering this road at night trying to catch people off guard.
Do you boys hear that? There's more goblins on this road.
Great, more little bastards.
Are they coming our way?
They are coming your way. So you can, there's like a little bend in the road, like around a corner, and you hear them around that corner.
Okay. Do they have like a torch out or?
No, because they have dark vision.
No, they have dark vision.
as
Okay.
goblins.
Oh,
I
goblins
believe.
have dark
I
vision.
think. If they don't, they let me double check. I think they do though.
I have
They do.
120 feet of dark vision.
Pog. I will say, because
We
you all rolled
could
stealth,
surprise attack them.
you hear them all, and you all jump back into the vines on the wall, on the cliffside, and you like bury yourself in the vines, so that you are all hidden.
Scooby-Doo ass hiding method.
Yeah,
Well, one of you,
but I assume
two
if
of
they
you are
round the
dressed in
corner-
dark colors, so it works for you.
That is true.
As you see them, do any of the other ones of you besides Seamus have dark vision?
Yes.
I do not.
I
I
don't
have
think
60 feet.
I don't believe Goliaths do either. So as they round that corner, Seamus and Veneer, they don't have a torch, but you only count 3 of them.
Odd.
There's 3 goblins. And it'd be
You-
better if they died.
A.
You also know in the back of your head that you're pretty sure Joe Zadiah is also following you guys. So if you let them past,
We cannot let them pass.
Can we
They'll
just
gang up on him.
hit him from behind?
oh, hello, Ralph. There are goblins in the path. You guys are currently in stealth hiding. I rolled for you. I got an 18. You're welcome. And
So-
you guys are, the rest of your group is contemplating jumping the goblins as they walk past you
I
guys.
have a question for you
Yes.
about that roll.
Go ahead.
Did you do it at disadvantage?
I did it straight because you had advantage.
Okay.
I still probably would have passed anyway. I got like a 28.
Yeah, I did
so.
I did a group stealth roll, but I did it like Daggerheart because I like that ruling more. The way I'm gonna do group rolls in this campaign is you elect a leader for the rolls, and then the rest of the group will either add one or subtract one to his roll, depending if they pass or fail to themselves. So because I rolled and passed for you on that roll, Johnny's roll got a +1 to it. Anyways, as the goblins walk past, Veneer, you know that Josadiah is behind you and they need to die. Who has the note?
I don't know who ended up with it.
I have no idea.
Who got the note originally?
I picked
It was
up
Ralph.
originally.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
Ralph, we're
that
gonna say
had it
you have the
originally.
note then. In the back of your mind, you think, if we capture one of the 3 that are out there, we can make them read the note to us.
So, like, I know we don't like them. Can we capture?
Huh?
If we capture one, they can read the
What's happened?
note.
What's stopping them from just telling us the wrong fuck thing on them? Could just lie about what's on
Their
it.
life. Either that or we kill them all. You have a better idea? I'm slowly
mean-
becoming Jester.
You really are.
Where are we gonna kill them anyway?
I mean, we're going to kill them anyways. But if we capture it and then we interrogate it,
Are you gonna put them on the map or no?
Yeah, I will. While you guys are talking, I'm gonna need another stealth check because you guys are talking and they're right next to you.
Well, that's good because I was gonna make an attack roll and say.
Are you
Know
gonna
where
make an
they are.
attack roll? Okay. No, they are. No, because I didn't do that. You're right. They are right in front of you, or coming up
Oh.
on you.
Is my thing loud?
We're hidden. We're
I have
hidden in
not.
the
I have
vines.
not updated the
Are you
map
good?
yet. The map is still not updated. Give me a second to do
We're
that.
still hidden in the
Yeah, I was gonna say,
vines
can
in
you
the
do that
ceiling.
now?
Yeah, let me quickly clear out this map. You guys would be about right.
you got a long
here.
rest, right?
No, you had a short
Mhm.
rest. You guys have not
Yeah.
rested
Yeah.
yet.
No.
This is on your way to do your. We'll turn him off. Bring him out. Turn this off. Heal this up. 7. Bring him out. Bang. Don't mind the numbers. I'm just reusing goblins.
No, you're good.
Yeah. So you guys are all hidden right now as they are getting up on you. And let me turn the map on here. Bap, 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 bap. Okay. Anyone who wants to give an attack roll. Okay, so here's your options: attack roll or stealth check. If any of you attack, you all forego the stealth check.
Since we're already stealthed, we get advantage on our attack.
Yes. Johnny, you would get. I'm pretty sure you have sneak attack at level 1, so you would get a sneak attack
Yeah.
roll.
I think we go with Ralph's plan. Well, I can't really say that.
Can't
to keep one of
articulate
them
that.
alive.
None of. If any of you speak right now, they will know you're there and you will lose your advantage. This is a split-second decision. You have to have the roll stealth or you have to attack. There's no more time for
Okay.
communication.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak
I'm going to
attack.
attack Goblin 5.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak attack
Um,
Goblin 3.
Goblin 3. Okay.
I'm gonna punch Goblin 6 in the
That one's a little too far away from him to get away with that. 3 or 5.
3.
Okay. So Johnny
Can
and
I, like,
yo,
try to, like, knock out number 6?
absolutely. So what I will say is, when you guys do attack rolls, and I say, how do you want to do this? You don't have to kill them. You can knock them out. Non-lethal is always on the table, unless it's spelled for the most part.
So I didn't
like,
technically have to explode that Goblin's nutsack
No,
earlier.
you didn't, but it was funnier.
Yeah, it
No,
was.
absolutely not. You guys, when I say unless it is a ranged spell attack roll, you can. Oh, there's always the option, or I think just a ranged. If it's a ranged attack, you don't have the option. Other than that, the option for non-lethal is always on the table. Cool.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right, so all of you give me attack rolls at advantage. Their AC is 15.
How do I do advantage?
Just roll it twice.
Just roll twice.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there we go.
A 2 or
And then you guys will just let me know if you guys hit.
Uh,
Okay,
hey,
I
kid.
hit with
I
the
hit.
17.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes. Okay, so did all of you beat
22.
15?
I think so.
Okay.
And I rolled a 9 for damage.
Okay. All of you roll your damage, and we'll see who dies.
Oh,
7
I just do 6.
plus.
Stupid question: is advantage only
3.
for hit dice, or is it also
Yes,
for
only for
damage
hit dice.
Okay, that's fine.
The
Okay, so
only
Since they have
time,
dark vision, by the way,
yeah,
they only see gray, right?
is that how dark vision works? I actually don't know. Off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
like that you can only
Then
see
I-
gray.
then
like
I
that you cannot
suppose
see
so,
color in
yeah.
the dark.
Then yes.
So,
I think it depends
like
on your
since I
race. I
wanted
think
to
tieflings see
make the
red.
attack. Well, just normal dark vision's gray and no color.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah. No, I get you.
Since I wanted to make the attack, I want to illustrate that. So they're passing by us as we're like kind of mended into the wall.
Yep.
Because all they see is gray.
Yes.
And then out of nowhere, a bright red light shines on them.
You
As it
casting
hits.
fireball?
Goblin 5. Yeah.
Okay. So we have who do we have? We have Rattler and Seamus hitting Goblin 3. How much damage did both of you do?
I do 8. That's with the sneak attack too.
Okay, Seamus.
He did 9.
9. Okay. It dies. You guys explode it. It only had 7 health.
Yeah.
Which one?
3.
Goblin 3.
3.
Kid,
So Goblin 3 is evaporated. Gotcha. It just ceases to exist.
What's up, Ralph?
I'm presuming I have bracers on because I'm wearing armor, right?
Like the things on your forearms, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they kind of sometimes go into gloves.
Yeah.
I think they'd add more to my unarmed strike.
You don't have to unarmed strike. If you hit him with your greatsword, I'll let you say that you get the full greatsword damage, but you don't hit with the blade, you hit with the flat side.
I think that's a bit overkill, though.
Well, yeah, but did you do enough damage to knock it out?
I do 6 in total, but I would have done 13 with greatsword.
The 13 isn't double its health, so it would just knock it out if you want to do the greatsword instead.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So, and then, Veneer, you were the only one hitting Goblin
Pummel
5.
strike
How
them.
much do you hit it for?
only 3 damage.
Only 3? Okay.
But would they be surprised?
Yes.
Hey, surprise round.
So, you all see the goblins walk in front of the vines you're hiding behind. And this is, you all, in your minds, it clicks. This is the time to strike. Rattler and Seamus, one of you goes high, the other goes low, as Seamus clocks this goblin in the jaw, as Rattler...
In the jaw?
Oh, yeah,
I think you mean in the jaw.
You're right, sorry, Rattler goes high, that's
goes
my
even
mistake.
lower.
Seamus
Taking it a
goes low
bit.
as he punches this goblin in the crotch again, as Rattler lunges forward with his knife. Knife, right? That's what you're using?
Short sword.
Short sword, sorry. Short sword, and runs this goblin through as you all hear a very reminiscent popping sound as these two roll out of the vines, killing this goblin instantly. Salem, you bring your sword down almost like a hammer with the flat side and just
Damn.
slam this goblin on the head as it twirls a little bit and then falls unconscious. As Veneer, the goblin in front of you, is blinded by an instant bright light of fire as Firebolt launches out and singes the front of his face, as they are all, as the only living one is surprised, and you all get to go again. I'm not gonna make you roll initiative, because if this thing lives, we have a different set of problems.
Which
Yeah, I'll roll for
No,
my
Goblin
attack.
Still able
5.
to fight?
Goblin 5 is the
Goblin
only one
5?
alive. Goblin 6 is unconscious.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, let me get.
You could always do the classic prisoner's dilemma: keep both of them alive, separate
Does a
them, and see
21
which
hit?
one tells the truth about the message.
A 21 does hit. And Weston's right, you could do that.
That's a great
He'll
idea.
do that.
Wait, that's a great idea.
Yeah, you know, don't worry, he'll live.
He has
But-
1 HP left. You can visibly tell that
Wait,
he is on death's
really?
door. Yeah, you did 6
I thought I
damage to
only
him
hit
in
him for
total.
3.
You did. 3 the first time, 3 the second time. He has 7 HP.
Yeah. So the second time before I hit him, I say, "What did you do to Gundren?" And then I hit him again.
Give me
He's gonna kinda
intimidation with advantage.
Intimidation with advantage. Oh, your boy is going kind of crazy with this. That's a 26.
On that,
What did you do to Gundren?
as you launch a firebolt at him and he stumbles back, you launch an eldritch blast at him and he stumbles back more as he's visibly about to fall off the cliffside, looking at you with fear in his eyes and quite possibly shit in his trousers. As he responds with a shaky voice, Gundren, who is Gundren?
I'm going to walk up to him
Uh-huh.
and like have my shoulder on him, like pushing him a little bit over the edge.
He's a dwarf. What did you do to him?
Dwarf. Well, you know, we kill a lot of dwarves. You gotta be more specific than that.
He was here a day ago.
Give me another intimidation roll at advantage.
$18.
Damn, 18 twice. Are the rest of you just watching him do this?
I kind of just let them
Oh,
do
At this
that.
point, yeah.
Okay.
Rattler's just gonna kind of go up to him and repeat. Remember, I think it was Goblin 2. He's gonna repeat. We are supposed to take all their shit. Repeat that.
Oh, yeah. And it's at this point that, Josiah, you've caught up with them.
Well, hi, fellers. Looks like you've been mighty busy.
As you see what you assume is 2 dead goblins and basically Veneer holding one over the cliffside.
Oh, and a couple live ones. Ooh.
Oh, Gundren, the red-haired one. Fuck. And he did have red hair, so you know that he, at least the physical appearance, he's right. Well, he'd be dead by now, I think.
I'm going to prepare another firebolt.
Would you like to ready action?
Yeah.
What is your
Like it's going to be in my hands.
What is your trigger for the ready action?
Ooh.
If he says anything he doesn't like.
Yeah. If he says something I don't like.
Wow. While this is happening, I'm gonna go whistle while I work and tie up the unconscious one.
Wonderful.
Whistle while you work.
Wonderful.
Where
Yes.
did you do it? Where did you do it?
And that fear from that first intimidation check has left his eyes, but now it's back and in full force. We
Did you see him die?
No, but it's been 2 days.
Can I just stand behind Lumpy? staring
Absolutely
down
you
at the
can.
goblin?
Would you like to do anything with your sword?
I'll have it by the handle draping over my shoulder.
Cool.
I'm
Hell,
just kind of standing. I'm just kind of
hell
standing on the
yes.
other side of him with my arms
I
crossed.
need to
Are there-
double check something.
Is there anything I could maybe use as like a leverage to hoist his fucking boy up high by his feet?
Give me perception or investigation, whatever you prefer.
I think I'll do.
Perceptigation.
I'll do perception. 19.
Yeah, you see almost right above you is like a root sticking out from the cliffside that you think would be able to hold a goblin's weight.
Okay, cool. While still whistling, I'm just gonna go as I like fucking pull the rope to get him up, and I want to find something to tie it to. That way he stays like hoisted up in the air above the branch.
I imagine you like tap Salem on the side. Hey, can I borrow one of those javelins?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Hey man, can I get me one of those?
Grab it off the back.
I take it. I just fucking stick it to the ground like really deep, and I just tie the rope around it.
Wonderful, and he is secured. Back to you, Lumpy.
I'm doing this as a showing to help with the interrogation. By the way, I'm doing this all in plain view of this fucking goblin.
Yeah. So Lumpy, while this goblin is stuttering, he's looking between you, Salem, and most horrifyingly, he can't seem to take his eyes off Josiah whistling while hoisting up the unconscious one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have him tied by his feet like a rabbit, and I'm
He
hoisting him up
can't take his eyes off the jolly fat man whistling with glee, hoisting his unconscious comrade into the air. Let's see, double check something. I think that's the. I think. Yeah. Well, I'm sure Clark would have. Oh. Are you holding him, Lumpy?
By like his shoulder.
But not by like his clothes, right? Not by like
By his
the
what?
rags he's wearing.
No.
No. He laughs at you maniacally as in one quick motion he brings one of his hands up, knocks your hand off his shoulder, and lets himself fall backwards.
No, before he can do that,
Uh-huh.
I fire.
Give me an
He's ready,
attack
actually.
roll at disadvantage because you're within melee casting a ranged spell.
Ah, fuck. I don't think it's going to hit either way.
What'd you get?
Hold on. Lowest is a 13.
That does not hit. His AC was a 15.
Fuck.
As you launch the firebolt, as he
Isn't
starts.
he technically surrounded?
What did you roll first?
13.
13 still stands. Or if you want, because that's my fuck up, he is surrounded, you may roll one more time, straight roll.
Straight roll.
Straight roll.
Oh.
Ah.
21. As he pushes off you, laughing, you launch the firebolt at him, and what happens to him?
Like right at the center of his body. Oh. It just hits. And then it doesn't burn.
hits.
It doesn't burn him. It makes him go limp. As his lifeless body just flails as he's falling down.
Fuck yeah. You see as Veneer shoots a firebolt welled with anger at this goblin, as it doesn't look like it burns him, but it leaves like a hole in his chest as this goblin continues to go backwards and just lifelessly ragdolls and flails down this cliffside.
That is for Gundren. Now, what about the other one?
And it's at this time that the other
I'm just
one
gonna point up.
is starting to wake up, dangling upside down.
Oh, morning, Sailor.
Char the goblin smells like shit.
And that last one that you threw off the cliff, Lumpy, that was one with a short sword. He was like a warrior. This one has the bow. Or had a bow.
Okay.
It's not on the ground. He doesn't have any weapons on him. But this one is an archer. So take that as you will for your guys' next interrogation of him.
Salem, you should show him the message. Have him read it for us.
You up there, tiny one.
As he slowly comes to, where am I? Who? Whoa! I'm upside down. I'm upside down.
Astute observation.
Fuck you.
Correct.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Can you lower him enough to where his head's like level with mine?
Oh yeah, I can do that. So I'm just gonna untie the rope a little bit and just
Yeah.
lower him a tip by bit until he gets to about head level, and then I'll tie him back up.
Who is he head level with? Salem?
Me.
Yes.
As he gets head level with you, he goes to bite you.
I'm not that close to him.
Okay. You see him still nipping at you.
I might be in spit range, but like I'm not in bite range.
He's not that smart. He's just trying to bite
And
you.
if he spits at me, I'm killing him.
Yeah.
He hungry.
You motherfuckers! When I get down from here. Wait.
When?
You think
Wait.
you are getting down?
Hey, this is when
F.
this is when he starts looking around. He sees one of his companions dead, and you hear him, and then he goes, "Wait, where's the other one?"
Dead.
Look,
Burnt.
How far down is the cliff?
Very.
Huh?
just looked over the edge.
As
What done?
as all of this goblin's bravado has left him, knowing he's the last one of these three alive.
So Rattler's gonna walk up to the goblin and repeat what Comics said to the other one. Where is Gundren?
Fuck yes, Johnny. Fuck yes. Gundren, what? And you can tell that this one is trying.
Eye level with him.
You can tell that this goblin is trying to be much more mild manner as to not die. He goes, Gundren. I'm terribly sorry. What does Gundren look like?
Repeat the same.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah,
He's
Johnny
a
can repeat it.
dwarf. Yeah, repeat the same thing that the other goblin said. Red hair. A dwarf.
Dwarf.
Red-haired dwarf. Tell us, what color is your hair?
Orange. Ish.
He reaches out and points towards Seamus. He's right there.
He's just gonna repeat, fuck you.
Sorry.
Why didn't you tell us you're Gundren sooner?
Sorry.
Oh, that's the most great goblin I've ever seen in my life. What, you think all dwarves look alike?
You think all goblins look alike?
You're damn right you do, you little bastard.
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
You should be very careful with
He
your
says,
next
"Fuck
words.
you." I'm gonna like point the tip of my sword directly at his head.
As you
Yeah, just
pointed,
flick him in the
he
nose.
yelps. Just go.
Can
I
I
choose
cast
your
a
next
message
words
with
very carefully.
Gundren, the dwarf that Clark had. Of course. Wait. Did he was he traveling with a human?
Anybody
Yeah.
remember
Yes.
who he was traveling with?
Yes, he
Yes,
was.
he was. Yes.
Eldritch and
Yes.
One of the Eldritch
Yeah.
Mother
Did he look
guys.
all like weird and edgy?
Well, I think he wore a lot of this. He looked very similar to you, actually.
happen to know this man's name?
I believe when we were beating Gundren, he yelled
20-year-old.
Simon.
Beat Gundren.
Would I recognize that name?
You do know of Simon. You wouldn't have been particularly close with him,
Well,
but you would
obviously,
have
she's more so.
have met him before they even left. So you know exactly who they're
super
talking
fast. I'm
about.
super sorry.
So Simon didn't help with the beating in any way. He just let it happen.
Oh no, we're not stupid. We took out Simon first. Little
I don't.
bitch made knight he is.
There's no way you feeble goblins
I'm
could have
gonna
done that.
punch him with the hand that's holding the sword,
Fuck! Ah, fuck!
and then like grab him by like I don't know something on his head. Does he have hair?
Yes.
I'm gonna pull his hair down. We'll never insult one of the knights again.
I'll think about
And
it.
I let go. I
He's-
punch him again.
He swings back and forth and he swings into your fist. Fuck! Ow!
I didn't even mean to do it that time. You did that yourself.
No, Gundren and
God.
Simon are still alive. Well,
They better to be.
they
don't know how
were
you take down
3
Simon
hours
to
ago,
begin
but
with.
God, Simon was looking rough.
How did you even manage to? You're a goblin. How many of you were there?
Oh, Clark beat the shit out of him.
Clark?
This
Clark!
is Lord.
Lord?
Does Clark happen to be a very tall individual?
I mean, he's a tall bugbear.
So not the dude, not
No,
Craig?
not
How many of them
not
are
Crane.
you? Or are
Kane?
there?
Crane?
Not Crane.
Okay.
Ralph, Josiah, how much about Graymere would you? How long have you been in Graymere? Is my first question.
Me, my whole life.
Yeah, and then Weston.
Oh, let's just say I've been here probably. I haven't probably been here that long. I travel. I'll say like
Would you
maybe
have
a year.
dealt with goblins before?
Oh yeah, probably at least
Alright.
try to avoid them if
100%
anything else.
would've.
I need you both to roll me history.
History, you say?
History.
Oh, 21.
I can't find my button.
21 history checks for me.
17.
Salem, you more than Josiah, but you still also get this. This is a little fainter for you. Clark's name, Clark the Bugbear, rings a bell. You would know him as one of the, essentially the leader of this section of the Shiverfang Goblin clan. Not a creature to really be trifled with, if you catch my meaning.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
It would not be
Look
it would not be a shock that Simon lost that fight, especially if he was backed by goblins.
Oh, now it's coming back to me. Yes, even I would have a little bit of trouble with that.
Unfortunately for you fucks, last I heard, Simon's execution was scheduled for the morning.
Sorry, the more you talk, the more I think of not.
Of who?
That's
Character
fair.
from Mighty Nine.
Oh.
I'm becoming more Jester, you're becoming more not by the minute.
Scroll up in chat. 2 messages after my sub notification.
I know, you talked about not, didn't you?
Yep, I did.
Yeah,
Talk
even
with the exact mannerisms they do.
I think that's just our goblin racism coming into play.
Goblin.
Is it?
You know.
I mean,
All
they're
goblins-
all usually foul-mouthed assholes.
All goblins speak the same.
Exactly. Anyways, so the last thing this goblin said was they planned on killing Simon in the morning, is what you got from that last sentence.
So there is no
Technically-
waiting.
Is it technically? What time is it? We know we're in a cave.
No, you're on
It's
you're
just
on the
at the
ridge
night
still. You're not in the
spell.
cave.
Oh, I thought we were in the cave.
No, you're on the ridge still. If you don't rest, you make it before morning.
Fuck.
Uh,
Well then,
What is first level exhaustion again?
Disadvantage on all ability checks.
Ability checks.
which is not good. Not good.
less than ideal.
But we also can't let him die.
Yeah, that's Gundren's main form of protection at the moment.
Exactly.
Well, was.
I would
If
also
what
like
is
to
being
note that
said
he
is
did not
alleged to be
mention
true.
Gundren in that sentence.
Like, looking at my hands for a little bit, like questioning. I'm gonna look up. Only Simon?
Oh yeah, only Simon. Gundren's not there anymore.
What is he?
The big boss wanted Gundren.
That's not good.
And where is that?
Fuck if I
Clear
know.
and
Fun.
Can we see if he's telling the truth?
Wait.
Yeah, give me an insight.
I don't think he's lying though. I don't think he'd know. He's just a fucking low-level goblin.
He's a little goblin. Let me see. 17.
Yeah, you can tell he's telling the truth. He's you don't. He's not making an effort to conceal his words. He's been very truthful this whole time with his mannerisms. He's just scared.
Mm.
Salem, show him the letter.
Oh yes, I'm gonna show it to him upside down because he's upside down.
Oh,
Read this.
message from the big boss's friend.
What does it say?
Ooh.
What's the name? That's my first question.
Oh, I don't know their name. They go by VS.
VS. VSH.
Yes.
Your name starts with a V, doesn't it?
So does
Yeah,
the
but I
last
go by
name, though.
VV.
Oh,
It's the DD.
the VV!
This note says the red-haired one is taken, and his escort as well. Deliver them to Graymere Hold. Their brother's maps is incomplete without the shard. Those supplies will be useful. You leave no witnesses. Signed VS.
And why are they killing Simon if they want to take him to the hold?
Well, I think negotiations were made. Simon did get a lot of goblins on his way down.
Speaking of, how many are you? Or how many of them
I'm
are
not
you?
gonna tell you that, silly.
I'll let the big
I'm
guy
gonna
dang
ready.
you over the edge.
That's okay. I'm dead anyways.
Can I kill him now?
You want to throw him over the cliff?
I think we've gotten everything we could get out of him.
I kind of want to throw him off the cliff.
Go for it, buddy.
You should spin around in circles and then send him flying.
Can I like cut him down and then like Super Mario 64 Bowser him off the side?
Yeah, give me athletics.
Oh, I have advantage in that.
Oh no. Goblin's going
Oh, that's
soaring.
acrobat. Oh no, I have the same roll for both of them actually. That's actually the wrong roll. I rolled acrobatics instead. I still have advantage in athletics. It's just a much higher plus. Alright.
Nat 20.
Holy shit!
Nat 20 for a 27.
Oh, fuck. Okay. You cut this goblin down. You spin as fast as you fucking can. And then you let go. As you all see this goblin soar above this gorge.
Oh my god.
There is
I didn't do
a
that.
there is visibly a road on the other side of this gorge.
Mm-hmm.
This goblin clears the gorge and, like a bug to a windshield, splats on the wall above the gorge, above the road on the other side of this gorge. As you all
I
hear
think
as it
that's a
flies,
pin.
I think that is what they call a home run.
That's a home run.
What year is it
Home
right
run.
now, Caden? I just want to know.
What year is it?
Yeah. I thought you said it in the chat, but I can't find
This
it.
is
400 years
what this would
previous.
be what like BC is to us. This is before Radron's current dating system.
Yeah, I figured. I was just trying to say that I haven't seen such a beautiful thing since my pappy netted that owl bear back about 20 years ago.
You'll have to tell me about that sometime.
What's the? This is like 2,000 years prior to the other campaign.
Yep.
Other campaigns.
Yeah.
My best throw yet.
It was darn good.
Oh. I think we have our objective now.
Yeah.
We need to save a. Fuck, I forgot his name.
Simon.
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 Which
We
means
need
no
to save
sleep for us tonight, boys.
We'll have to make do.
Burn the midnight oil.
Simon has to know a couple things of where they took Gundren. So we need to get to him.
So then, yeah, I guess we're going through the night,
Wonderful.
which means we take a fucking exhaustion, which kind of sucks.
we
So
take it right now,
before
or do we
that,
take it
no,
later?
you take it later. Before that, are you guys still traveling cautiously, or is all caution thrown to the wind to get to Simon in time?
I think caution's thrown
Depends.
against the wind.
That's up to you guys.
Yeah, we're kind of on a time crunch,
Will
though.
we still
We are on a
make
very
it?
time crunch.
We don't know.
I
We
won't
don't
tell
know.
you
That's
that.
why we hurry.
That's what I'm
why
trying
we
to
hurry.
think. We're about what, a third of the way through?
Just before a third. This would have been the only encounter you had before that
Yeah,
third.
Yeah, that's also still only to the cave.
We
don't
have
know
exhaustion,
if
or we
Simon is
not
in
have
there.
exhaustion.
Not
You'll
yet.
be taking
You will not have
Yes.
exhaustion. You will
Will
be
be
taking
not
exhaustion
at the moment.
when you get back to the tunnel, essentially, but you aren't there yet.
Time is
Fuck
of the
it.
essence here.
Caution
I
to the
think
wind.
Fuck it. Yeah, caution to the
Truly.
wind.
Caution to the wind.
We go.
Full
We
send.
need to make it before
I'll carry the
sunrise.
to
small one
Gundren.
so we can go faster.
Do you all break out into a sprint?
I mean, why not?
Probably should.
Get as fast or as far as we can.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Lucky for you guys, as you are running, you do not run into another goblin scouting party and get back to the cave in the wall just before sunrise. And because you were all going your top speed to get here, you all take a point of exhaustion for sprinting and not sleeping through the night. 1 point, not 2, just 1, but those are the reasons.
How much time do we save up from running full sprint?
How much time? You got here before sunrise. If you were cautious, you would have been here a little after sunrise. The sun isn't quite rising yet. It's still technically nighttime. It's early morning.
We need to find where they are keeping him.
Oh, I haven't ran like that in forever. I'm more of a sit and wait for your
Let's
prey kind of
talk.
guy.
Okay.
I say light jog, but I'm very obviously
Yeah, out of breath.
exhausted. Oh, lit jog.
Alright.
Dad would have had this done ages ago.
No, I'm actually just face first in the dirt with my fucking tiny ass legs.
I carried you here.
Alright, I can
Do
work
you-
with that.
Faster.
You all can
Ugh.
find the cave with relative ease as you've already spotted it. Do you go through the vine-covered hole in the wall?
Ugh.
Give me,
Yes, I
Give
would
me a-
like to first.
give me a second, pals. I got an idea, and I'm gonna start to ritual cast alarm around the entrance to the cave and designate that none of us trigger it on our entry.
There you go.
You're smart. I like you.
I like you. It's gonna take 10 minutes. So you have 10 minutes to prep whatever you need to do. So I need 10 minutes to cast this ritual.
In these 10
I'm
minutes,
going to
what would
look
you all
at
like to do?
tracks. Like if the
Tracks?
tracks in or like around the cave, I want to know if they're fresh
Okay,
or if
yeah.
they're old.
Because you're taking, I assume you're taking all 10 minutes to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're taking all 10
I
minutes,
will
give me...
designate that my alarm is gonna be mental, not on. I will
Okay.
get a mental.
Perfect. Lumpy, because you are taking all 10 minutes to do this check, you may do it with advantage. Give me a survival check.
Natural 20.
No fucking way, really?
Natural 20.
Good shit. All right. You are examining these tracks to the best of your ability. As a merchant yourself, you kind of know the way cart tracks would look upon a worn road because you've been on so many roads in your lifetime. You can tell what tracks are fresh, what aren't. What you see is that there's only one track of what would be of wheel tracks of a cart going into this cave, but you don't see any other tracks regarding vehicles. What you do see are a bunch of what you can only imagine would be goblin footsteps coming in and out. But you never
in and out.
But you don't see cart tracks coming out, just going in, and they look about your math checks out to be about a day old, day and a half at most.
If a cart can fit through, how big is the entryway?
Pretty big. It's probably like a 10 by 10-ish.
Okay.
It's not a well hidden hole. The survival check wasn't high to find it, but
I'm only asking because alarm is a 20-foot cube.
yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah.
It's like an archway. It's like a 10-foot tall archway, 10 feet wide.
It says choose a door, window, or an area.
Perfect. I would consider this a door, technically.
Okay.
Open face door.
All right. So while he's sitting
Open
alarm,
face the door.
shut up. While he's sitting alarm and Veneer's studying tracks, would the three of you like to do anything else?
Check my inventory. So we're at the entrance of the cave.
Yes. You haven't gone in yet. You're waiting for him to finish alarm.
I gotta ask, how long are we continuing the session tonight? I'm falling asleep in my chair.
As a
Sorry.
great question. I was about to ask you all when we were done with this.
Well, Weston want to be done by 9.
Yeah, so this is probably the last thing we're doing.
So if anything, finish up, set up, and then
I'll hand out
Everybody at
my
least check out the
rations
cave.
to people. Yeah, I'll hand out my rations to
Okay.
people. Those are like 4 of us, five.
5.
Yeah, I'll just hand out my rations to people.
I politely
Alright.
decline and pull out my own.
Asshole, I deleted my fucking 5 rations.
You didn't give me an opportunity to respond.
Too bad you're eating it.
I'll
What's
just put it
his
in
what's
my
his in
back
these
pocket and eat
rations?
my own.
Well, yeah, I'll just give it to you anyway. I'll like.
Johnny,
What's up?
what are in these rations?
It's like nuts, like pieces of dried like jerky.
Travel rat.
Yeah, I'll take a piece of jerky.
Yeah. I'll like put
And just-
like Rattler will like put his hands together like.
Yeah, I'm eating some of my own stuff too. Whatever I
enjoy
get.
or something like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I gotcha.
yeah, I'll take
Take
some
a
and
piece
nibble
of
on it
jerky out of it and eat it.
as
I
I'm
guess I'll
checking
be
these
kind
tracks.
and accept your offer.
And I'll help you out with the tracks after you get food.
Do you
I'm
know
gonna
tracks,
just-
Radler?
Just polish my gear while waiting.
I don't understand the
No tracks.
you speak of.
He's gonna like shake his head, and then like maybe like look around in his backpack for something, and then he's just trying to find. He just finds like a pen and paper, but he can't really write, so he just kind of shrugs and
Don't you
shakes
know
his
sign
head.
language?
No,
I thought you did.
I didn't. And I don't think
I
Comic knows
do.
sign language either.
Wes
Comic doesn't know sign
does.
language.
I do.
Yeah, I do not. I do not know sign language.
Wait, what I do? Wait, I guess I can. I was gonna say I was gonna cast a message to Rat, to fucking Rattler, and go. No, I don't know what tracks are. That way he can say it.
Yeah.
That's actually funny as fuck.
I can cast a message at Johnny's character to give him words to say so he can repeat them. I just realized that.
But
The
that
most
is okay.
inept
You do not need to
businessman
know.
because he is never lying. He is just repeating. It technically
Repeating,
cannot be
yeah.
a lie. Unless what he's repeating was a lie, then I
It
guess.
was a lie, but how would he know that?
Yeah, how would he distinguish?
Yeah.
I just repeat tracks and then shake his head no. Tracks? No. Tracks?
But as you can see, there are many goblin tracks coming in and out of the cave. But these, as I point to like the two lines, these are cart tracks, and they are only going into the cave and not coming out.
How long do you think this cave is?
I do
Very.
not know. As far as I can see, it goes pretty far.
Gundren?
Alright.
You call into the cave and hear nothing except the echo of your call.
He alerted everyone in the cave.
We now have
We're in
50
combat with everyone.
We now have
Everybody.
50,000 goblins crawling up our assholes.
Upper asshole. I never said I yelled into the cave.
Never mind then.
Caden writes down, never mind.
The DM sheet of evil notes.
The DM,
Yeah,
it's like
they're-
the invasion plans for the Sword Coast, just like everywhere.
Yeah. Never mind.
It's in your own
There are
camp
probably
too.
many of goblins in this cave, so we should keep our voices down. We don't want to alert
gonna,
them.
He's gonna nod.
How's that spell coming along?
How long am I good? Am I?
Assuming all of you are done doing what you want to do, then yeah, 10 minutes have passed.
I think it'll hold.
Is there a timer on it, or are we good?
We got 8 hours to work our way through here and out.
Oh, more time than needed.
I hope.
Again, I thank you.
Of course. And as he says that, I'm gonna start working on fixing my bear trap.
It's
Trying to get
as,
it prepped to sit down somewhere.
It's as you finish casting your alarm that the sun is just starting to peek over the horizon.
We need to go. We need to go now. And I
Hey,
Uh,
start making my way into the cave.
yeah, we're all going in.
On the way through, if I find the narrow choke point, I'll put down my trap.
All right. Well, and with that, that's where we're going to end today's session.
No!
I'm horny.
It was going so good.
Thanks for sharing, Ralph.
Welcome.
It was so good.
Fuck you, Chad.
For
Jesh,
the record, I would have kept going if we didn't have two sleepy motherfuckers.
Zoe.
You sleepy bitches.
Yes,
Weston
he
has
is.
work in the morning.
Not
Toast
sponsored.
is
Yeah,
tired.
well, I'm still.
I
gonna
was
blame
out
you.
all afternoon. I had stuff to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame you for. I'm blaming you both
Get
for
it.
it.
Get a Celsius. Not sponsored. Not yet.
Not
Not
sponsored.
sponsored.
Those things
Not
are pretty
yet,
good,
not
though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Those things
they
are kind
are.
of heat. These are kind of heat.
I don't know, I think Monster's better.
I would like to thank today's
White
video
monster.
sponsor, myself.
My Celsius.
So. Right,
Myself.
Celsius.
Yeah, myself. Yeah.
Honestly, I really like the flavors: tropical vibe, Arctic vibe, and peach vibe. I
Shut
don't know.
up.
They just take really
You
good.
guys have good vibes, huh?
Stop talking.
For sure.
Arctic.
Maybe
vibe.
like
Bro, what is
kiwi
that supposed
guava
to taste
too?
like?
Those are all the flavors. That's free. He just named 3 flavors out of like 7 that they have.
Yeah,
Me when I
tons of
free raid
flavors.
on Stellamonte.
They're pretty
Ooh,
cheap
me when I
too.
free loadout run on Stella.
A lot of runners drink them.
Now entering Speranza.
Turn the
Columpy, you
recording
installed it,
off
right?
now, though.
Yeah, I installed it.
Hell yeah!
Lit.
I'm turning
They
the
have a
recording
cherry
off.
cola flavor one.
Bye stream, bye. Bye stream, bye.
Oh,
Bye,
maybe
stream.
I may turn
Bye,
stream off, and then
bye.
we can stream some Arc Raiders.
Bye D&D stream. Bye D&D stream.
Bye, burger.
Bye bye D&D stream.